Blackstone presents A Very Typical Family, a novel by Godfrey. This book is read by Gail Shalan. To my boys, Ken, Matthew, and Tim. Chapter 1. Natalie Walker was in danger of being late to work on what was possibly the biggest day of her career. First, there was the previously undiscovered stain on the cardigan blouse ensemble that was her power wear. She wasn't sure of the stain's origin, but suspected spaghetti sauce from 2 nights ago when she had attempted to cook. It was too late to change, and dabbing at it only seemed to make it worse. Then, she knocked over the jar housing a tiger swallowtail butterfly that served as a subject for sketching that she kept on the windowsill in the bathroom, sending the poor thing, wings blurring, skittering under the radiator. It survived. She was almost out of the apartment when the mail carrier shoved a wad of mail through the flap in the door. Natalie would normally leave the letters on the mat, but the wedge of envelopes stuck in the flap. She pulled at the stack, falling backwards as they released, sending the mail splaying all over the floor around her. There were a worrying number of bills, and one other envelope. It was addressed to her from a law office in her hometown. The sender was someone with Esquire after their name, which she knew meant lawyer, and that was undoubtedly bad if it was coming all the way from Santa Cruz, California. "Good news never comes in a letter, Penguin," she told her cat, who sat licking his nether regions and caring not at all that his owner was getting ominous letters from lawyers. She checked her watch, and did what any normal person who'd gotten their brother and sister sent to prison would do, shoved the letter in the bottom of her bag, where it was safely out of sight, and dashed for the train. Once on the train, and trundling towards Boston safely on schedule, she let herself relax. Time to mentally practice the speech she hoped she would be giving at the company meeting. Public speaking was a little like what she imagined a swim through piranha-infested waters would be: scary, unnecessary, and possibly fatal. "I am delighted to accept this position," she would start. "I can't wait to carry us all into the next 10 years. No, that needed work. Something less vague. After a decade of working for a small architectural firm where she wrote dossiers on the historic houses they restored, today she could be promoted to director. She had paid her dues, and the CEO often consulted with her about upcoming projects. It was time to put that to work by managing the office, overseeing their projects, and charting the future.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?